So today we're going to be doing a tips and tricks video here in Season 9 in Fortnite Battle Royale. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So, my first tip is to not jump down from high ground just to try and get someone in a box or something, okay? If that makes sense. So if this little bot would calm down for a second. Or he's cracked, dude. Okay. If he's down there, don't get down just to go down there and shotgun him. You can easily get him from here. See that? That wasn't the best example because I could see him, but like if you couldn't see him, just wait and he'll probably come out of the box, if that makes sense. Okay. Tip number 2. Do edit courses to help you get better at your editing. You always hate the time where you're sitting there in a box and someone throws stink grenades and you try and edit and you can't edit. You're like, and then you die. You always hate when that happens. That's personally happened to me more times than I would like to. More times I'd like to say. That's happened a couple times. So just build out like I just did and just build whatever you want to get better at editing and just edit them. This also helps if you have edit mode aim assist on, just to help. There's tip number 2. Tip number 3. Just because a gun is gold does not mean it's good, okay? You have things in the game like thermal assault rifles. You have things in the game like suppressed scars. Like the new shotgun, the combat shotgun. Things like that. Some of them have the worst bloom in the game. Like the suppressed scar. That's probably the worst thing I've probably ever touched in my life. Bloom wise. Okay? Don't use the gold guns if they're bad. Just because they're gold. Okay, number 4. Do what's comfortable for you. If you want to sit in a 1x1, do it. If you want to build up to high ground, do it. Do what you want to do. Just because everyone else is in boxes or something doesn't mean you got to do that. Just do what you feel comfortable with. If you feel comfortable staying up here really high up in the sky and there's a kid over there in that box, if you want to be that person in the box, you can be that person, or you can be the person up on the high ground just waiting for them to edit it, if that makes sense. You can just edit that, bam, he's dead, boom, victory royale. Okay, so number 5. Learn the layout of the land. What I mean by that is know where the chests are, so you're not walking around looking for the chest, and know where a lot of people like to land, or not where like they like to land, but like here I'll try and show you, but like know where people like to hide maybe, or like where like in Tilted, like what buildings people like to go or whatever, and like learn where the tall mountains are for high ground and stuff, if that makes sense. Okay, number 6. To help you get better, I'd recommend probably playing solo squads every once in a while, solo duos, because that helps, because it helps you learn what to do when you're being pushed or being targeted by 4 different people at the same time, or whoever many people is in the squad, whatever. Number 7, find the perfect key binds if you're on PC, or controller binds on PS4 or Xbox. Find the perfect ones for you. Just find what you're better with. Like if you're better playing on old school, play on old school. If you're better playing on quick builder, play quick builder. play Combat Pro if you're better at that. Play Builder Pro if you're better at that. Or just experiment around with custom keybinds. Custom keybinds is probably like one of the best things that they've added a lot, because you're like, dang, I get to put this here if I want to. Okay. Don't let people necessarily guide you to what you should do or what you shouldn't do. Because some people are dumb, and some people are better with certain things than others. Like, you got people like Dakota's, where he hits those with snipers. He can, like, bang and someone's dead with the sniper. And then you got other people who can't hit someone that's standing 3 feet in front of them with a pump shotgun. So just, yeah. Okay, so number 8. To help you get better, like I was saying, in like fighting and stuff, land at the places where a lot of people go, like retail, tilted, or just land the hot drop. That game, hot drop, a lot of people go there. I'd say probably like 15 people, maybe 10 people. It depends on how many tryhards in your lobby or whatever, if there are any, or TTVs or whatever you want to call them. At number 9, I put, you don't have to rush everyone. If you see 2 people fighting, like there's 2 people over there, say, or 2 people over here, like someone's in that box and someone's over there, and say that this wood wall is a tree. If you really want to be like sweaty or something, you can rush them. But if you want to play passive, you can play passive. If you don't have a lot of health or something, you can take a few shots or something, and then like they might see you, or you can sit here and then say bang, bang, run up, you start spraying them, he's there, bang, he's dead. Okay. Then after that, number 10, you can just play around, just play the game. Play the game for what it is. Just play solos, duos, squads, team rumble, whatever you want to play. Play creative if you want to. 1v1 your friends. Use your 1v1ing as your friends as like you playing in a real game. If that makes sense. It'll help you get better. Number 11. We all have those times where the circle is in paradise and you landed at junction. We'll pick up redeploys, and will they help you get there easier and faster. Number 12. Use vehicles for movement for rotations. About everywhere you go these days, you got like these windmill thingies or whatever that have ballers on them, or you have quad crashers or hoverboards. Just because you see one, just get in and just dip. With the new thing, you can just build up in the sky and just fly. Look, you can just get on it and just fly. Look, you can fly. That gets you places really quickly. Okay. And then after that, use your friends' knowledge sometimes. I know I said earlier, don't listen to people sometimes. Depends on what you're comfortable with or not. But in some cases, your friends are smarter than you. And like, they know what they're talking about. I'm just saying that in some cases. So listen to them sometimes. Okay, so there's 13 tips and tricks on how to get better, or just tips on Fortnite. This has been your boy Fliz, which I'm gonna change my name back to TXKYZ, which if you don't know how to say that is Talkies. I'm gonna change that after the 90 days is over, because you can't change your name you can change it 3 times every 90 days. And make sure you guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the like button, hit the sub button, and hit the notification bell. And it's been your boy Fliz.